Chapter 5. Fern turned to the answer page. "Are you nervous?" asked Sue Ellen. A little, Fern admitted. "Of course, that doesn't prove much. I'm nervous a lot. Just remember, it's only one test." Fern nodded. "I always said that when I don't expect it to do very well." She totaled her points and checked the answer key. "I got a 12, she said finally. "Is that good?" said Sue Ellen. "Let's see what it says. If you score less than 20, you are too quiet. You might be like a bird, but nobody would know it because nobody knows you are there." Fern looked at Sue Ellen in horror. No, that's my worst nightmares." Everyone was at their seat as Mr. Rabbit took attendance. "Buster, Muffy, where is Fern? She's been absent for 4 days." "Here I am," cried Fern from the back of the class. But nobody looked up when she spoke. "I don't understand it," Fern muttered. Then she looked down at herself. And yes, she was transparent. "I'm like a sheet of glass," said Fern. "I can see right through me. And that must mean everyone else can do." "Tisk, tisk," said Mr. Rabbit. "I don't know what Fern is thinking. I'm going to have to call her parents." "Ooh," the class said together. "But I'm right here," Fern shouted. It didn't help. No one could hear her. The bell rang, and the kids filed out for research. They all walked right through Fern. This is terrible," she sighed. "Is there any hope?" asked Sue Ellen. Fern blinked. "I don't know." She looked further down the page. Yes, they have advice. "Be strong," it says. "A low score means you hesitated to speak your mind. Say what you want, whether anyone wants to hear it or not." "Now it's my turn," said Sue Ellen. She looked over the answer key for herself. "I scored 1025. "That's great," said Fern. "Isn't it?" Sue Ellen shook her head. "It says here that if you score that 120, then you are too good to be true. You frighten people with your excellence. Turning down." Sue Ellen rolled a magazine. She was shocked. "Well," said Fern, "you are good at everything, Sue Ellen." Sue Ellen stopped to think about it. In the band room at school, Sue Ellen, Binky, Francine, Buster, and Arthur were practicing. Sue Ellen was playing a sax solo. Suddenly, Buster stood up and dropped his tuba in despair. "Oh, what's the point?" he said. "I'll never be as good as you, Sue Ellen." Arthur banged his head on the keyboard. "I'm frightened by her excellence." Binky stared at her. Then, as he cleaned, "I might as well stick my tongue in a drawer and never blow again." Everyone stormed out, leaving Sue Ellen blowing a sour note. "What I'm going to do," said Sue Ellen. "What are we going to do?" Fern corrected her. Sue Ellen was silent. Then she snapped her finger. "Wait a minute, we have friends, though this test must be wrong, right?" She looked hopefully at Fern. "Well, the magazine is for teenagers," Fern reminded her, "so it must be predicting in the future, our future," said Sue Ellen. Cover her mouth with her hands. "It's not too late," said Fern. "This test is a warning." Sue Ellen rolled her hands. "Starting tomorrow," Fern said firmly, "we have to change." She took a deep breath. "If we don't, we'll become friendless for the rest of our life."